Where he at?
I hear something purring.
I don't even know you. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Girl. It's been so long. Like, I know you guys miss me. I know you guys miss me. But girl, I got some tea, and I'm here to spill it. I'm here to tell you all cause shit has been going on. I don't even know if I can still cuss on YouTube like I used to. But some stuff has been going on, girl. The past few years has been a lot. So I'm just gonna unpack and let you guys know what I learned over the years, what I've been through. I bought Taco Bell, so let's have a mukbang, bitch. Go grab your food. Let's get into it. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna start off with deleting my old videos. Okay. So as some of you know, I've been started my YouTube channel. And I was consistent for a while, but then I got to a point where, I don't know, I just didn't feel like making YouTube videos anymore. So I stopped. And plus, I was comparing myself to other people. And I just felt like my videos weren't enough. Like, I was like, why don't I have this camera that they have? Why don't I have their setup, you know? And I had to realize, like, I need to stop comparing what they're doing to what I'm doing. Because my first video is not going to be like theirs. My setup is not going to be like theirs. And that's okay. Like, bitch, not everything has to be perfect. Like, I be wanting shit to be perfect and it's not going to be fucking perfect. So, period. But, yeah. I was just a little insecure. But I'm better now. Okay. Next thing. Okay, so can we talk about, like I said, how these past few years, I thought these past few years have been the hardest for me. And I'm like, damn. Like, maybe I'm just overreacting. But as some of you guys know, I'm into astrology. And they talking about how, because my big three is fixed: Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. And so, bitch, I'm like, I thought I was overreacting, but then I watched some of the videos and they're like, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, basically the fixed signs, has been having the hardest few years. I'm like, bitch. Like, I knew I wasn't tripping. Like, these 2 years, these past few years have been the fucking hardest for me. I'm just like, damn, like, when am I gonna catch a break, bitch? Like, fuck. Okay. A lot of you guys don't know this. And I'm gonna get personal for a little bit. But, my mom passed away.
She passed away?
It was hard. It was hard for me and my family. It was really unexpected. I mean, I wouldn't say unexpected because she had cancer and we knew she had cancer. But I just didn't think, nobody thought that it would take her so soon, you know? And some of you guys know, me and my mom, we didn't have the best relationship, you know? Like, we argued a lot. But she's still my mom, you know? And you in my stomach? Like, bitch, I'm eating right now. It was really hard. It was harder than I thought it was gonna be. Not that I thought it was gonna be easy, but I didn't expect it to be so hard, you know? I was heartbroken at first, but then I have to realize that she still be watching over me. Like, I believe that, like, our ancestors, well, me, I believe my ancestors, and, like, my mom, my grandma, and further down the line, like, they watch over me and us, my family. And they make sure we're safe, you know? So, I'm really grateful, you know, that I had her. So, I thought I would open up and just let y'all know, because I know some of you guys don't know. And please don't ask me, because I'm telling y'all now. I'm telling y'all right now. Ooh, okay, moving on. My dad, girl, out of all people that could have, I'm not gonna say that. If some of y'all know, my dad has never really been in my fucking life, so he reached out of nowhere, talking about we need to talk more, all this other stuff. Girl, I don't even know you. Like, but mind y'all, I'm 20, finna turn 21. Like, where were you for the 19 years, buddy? But now you want to reach out now that my mom, this takes my mom to pass away? And I'm not opposed to making a relationship with him, but it doesn't change the fact that he wasn't there. Like, I don't know you. So, I don't feel sad if I choose not to have a relationship with you. I don't. So, I will try, but it's just like, it's weird. Like, it's weird. And those of you with daddy issues, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give y'all the tea on this, okay? So, there's this guy. There's this guy who I went to high school with. We're gonna call him GTA. So, me and GTA went to high school together. And we weren't really friends. We were friends, but we were like associates. Because we really didn't really know each other. Like, we had class together, but we didn't know each other like that. Yeah. So, flash forward to like fucking, I don't know, like a few years. I graduated, and I believe, excuse me, GTA graduated too. So, GTA slid up on my story, and he was talking about want a FaceTime or FaceTime question mark. And it took me by surprise because, like I said, I didn't really know GTA like that. So I was just like, and plus I don't FaceTime with guys. Like, I don't be on the phone with guys. So it was new to me. But I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So we started FaceTiming. Remind you, we were FaceTiming, oh my God. We were FaceTiming like every day. Me and GTA. FaceTiming every day. So we kind of built like a bond, you know? So, GTA starts talking about how he thinks he might be bi. And, oh, remind you, GTA is straight. I didn't mix that. GTA is straight. So I wanted to meet up with him. No. I believe he wanted to meet up with me. Yeah, we were supposed to meet up together. And, oh. Yeah, we were supposed to meet up together. And I think he ended up ghosting me, right? And so I blocked him because, first of all, don't have me planning something and you just gonna waste my time. Like, I'm a busy woman. And even if I'm not busy, don't waste my time. Like, period. Damn, he's so big. Mm. Mm. Yeah, don't waste my fucking time. Like, what? And don't have me, like, getting my hopes up for nothing. So I blocked him. Ooh. Fast forward some months, right? So I unblock him for some reason. I don't know. I was going through my block list and I'm just like, I don't really care about this situation anymore. So I'm unblocking. I didn't expect him to reach out or nothing like that. I just unblocked him because I didn't care. So, he calls me like this months. He FaceTimed me out of nowhere. And we just started talking back again. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I mean, it's been a long time. Like, I'm happy that we're back in communication. But this time is different, y'all. Cause he looking, at first he was like looking like a kid. He was acting childish, being problematic. I don't want to get into it. This time, he fine. Like,
I hear something purring.
he fine. Like, I don't know. He had a glow up or something. He like downloaded Pinterest. I don't know what it was, but girl, he was fine this time. So I'm like, And I never saw him like that because I always saw him like as a friend, like a brother almost. But like, I'm like, damn, he's kind of fine. Okay. So we started talking again, but I could tell it wasn't the same. Like, I don't know, since he got cuter or whatever, but like we weren't talking like every day like we were. We was talking like little by little. Like he was sending me messages like being dry. So I'm just like, like what's it giving? Like, girl, I know you had a glow up, but like, get over yourself. Like, I don't know what to say. Damn, I'm kind of full. What the fuck? But yeah, so I'm like, okay, whatever. But like, we're still cool. And so, we started talking more, like talking about what we missed, you know, catching up. It was cool. Uh, I still wasn't seeing him like, even though he was hotter, I was still kind of seeing him as a friend because he told me he was straight. And when somebody like tells me that they're straight, I don't try to push over that boundary because I feel like that's a boundary. Like they're straight, don't question it. I don't care how gay they look or they are. If somebody tells me they're straight, they're straight. I'm not gonna question them. Like they know who they are. So why would I question it? So we started talking more. It was cool, laughing, like we used to. But like I feel like we're more mature. We both kind of had a glow up, so we're way hotter now than we were. Way hotter, cause I know, bitch. I'm gonna insert a picture here, how I used to look, and this is how I look now. But yeah, like so. It was all good vibes. We're gonna fast forward to Halloween. Yes. Around Halloween. I was going out to get a costume. I was on my way to Spirit Halloween and he had FaceTime me and I believe he was like, let's meet up.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
It shook me because remind you, I think I got pissed off and blocked him because he wanted to meet up and ghosted me. I was just like, bitch, we just started talking. I don't want to have to fucking block your ass again, bitch. Like, it's not giving me up. So I was kind of skeptical about it. But he was like, no, let's meet up. So I was like, okay, let's meet up. We haven't met in person since like high school. Like, we always been on the phone. Like, we never really met up. This is our first time meeting up. And it was really cool. Like, he's tall. Like, girl, I'm 5'11". He's 6 something. And he smelled good. He looked good. It was giving Pinterest boy. So I was like, oh my goodness. GTA, what is going on? He actually picked out my costume for Halloween. Cause I couldn't find a costume. Like, these bitches devour Spirit Halloween, so I have to find a last minute costume because everything was fucking gone. And so he picked it out. he picked out my costume. As I'm getting ready to leave with him, he's like, he asked me, do you want to see a movie? Because we were by the Spirit Halloween in Arlington, y'all. So AMC is like right, the mall's right there. So I was like, I mean, I'm down. I didn't really expect anything of it because, like I told y'all, he's straight. I'm not gonna cross that boundary. So we ended up going to the movies. I forgot what movie we went to go fucking see. I think we both went half on a ticket. He paid for it. No, wait. Do we both? I paid for our tickets. He paid for the food. Yeah. I got cold in the movie theater and he gave me his jacket. So I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. Remind you, I was still like, girl, the signs are right in front of me. But I'm not taking it as a date because I'm like, this is a straight guy. We're just hanging out or whatever. It's cool. Because not every gay guy who hangs out with straight guys like them or have to like them. So we started walking around after the movie because I think we had to leave early because he had work, I believe, or he had something to do. So I was like, okay, that's cool. I don't really care. Because I just wanted to spend time with him. The movie wasn't really the most, you know? So we started walking around, waiting for the Uber. And we were just having fun. Like, we were just walking around talking. And he asked me a question. He was like, have you ever been on a date before? And I was like, no. And he was like, well, this is your first date. And I was like, okay. That's cool. And so I was just like, okay, wow, okay. Like, this is my first date. I'm fine with that. I was blushing or whatever. But, yeah. And so I was like, okay, maybe this is a little something. And so we just started walking around waiting for the Uber. And we started talking. And, bro, I'm not going to lie. Like, he was looking so fine. Like, I really wanted... Fuck the movie. I really wanted him. I wanted him. I didn't want the popcorn in my mouth. I wanted his dick in my mouth, you know? So I was like, oh my God, like, because I had to use the bathroom, and I was like, oh, I really need to use the bathroom. And I wanted him to follow me to the bathroom. I wanted to go to the bathroom with him, but one of my friends who I haven't seen literally from high school started talking to me. I was like, oh, I can't, like, not talk to my friend. So I was talking to my friend, and it went on for, like, forever. And so I just really didn't have to pee after that. And plus the Uber was like already here. And I think he paid for my Uber and I paid for his. Like, it was really cute. Like, it was really cute. We started FaceTiming even more. And then on one of the FaceTimes, he said, I love you. I remember that. He said, I love you. And I said, I love you too. And I don't know if he meant it as a friend or he meant it as something more. I got to know him. So I kind of did love him, you know? And so, fast forward. I know I keep saying to fast forward, but we really just talked about, like, nonsense and talked about movies on FaceTime. So, it really went by fast. But these are months, okay? But I'm trying to bring it all together for this video. You're welcome. But yeah, so we started talking about something on FaceTime one time. I think we were talking about body counts, bitch. And I don't know how body count escalated to dick size. I don't know how the fuck it escalated to that. But we were there. And so he asked me the size of mine. And he asked me the size of mine. And I never measured my penis, so I wouldn't fucking know. So I don't know. Girl, like, I really don't. Do I need to measure my penis? Because, like, y'all be wanting to know. I was like, I don't know. How big is yours? And he said, like, 9 to 10 inches. And I was like, show me. Whip it out. Prove it. And y'all, I was not expecting him to actually, like, show me. Y'all, he whipped it out and proved it. I was like, oh my God. I whipped it out and proved it to him too. So, like, we are literally just on FaceTime showing our ass. Because you can't miss the ass. So, It's a freaky FaceTime. So we're freaky FaceTiming. His dick is so big.
Peter, the horse is here.
Y'all, I'm not the type, because I be horny all the time, but I usually have self-control. But when I saw his dick, I'm just like, bitch, I want it and I want it now. Look at all this shit I got in here. I got left. But yeah, I want it and I want it now. So I thought it was leading up to something. Like, I thought it was finna, like, I'm still, remind y'all, I'm horny. I stay horny. So I'm horny as fuck. And, so the next day, I'm still horny. So I'm just like, I want to fuck. That's how I was feeling. And so I texted him and I was like, I want to have sex with you. And y'all, you would think after all this shit, like all this chemistry, like, remind y'all, we was making hella eye contact at the fucking movies, bitch. So I'm like, bitch, there's something there. Like, I know I'm not dumb. Like, I know he's quote unquote straight, but bitch, we see each other. So we had hella chemistry and all this other shit. And like, we FaceTime all the time. So I'm like, girl, you might as well, like, get freaky. Like, you know? And so, girl, he texted me. He was like, no, we're just friends. I pushed it. I shouldn't have did that. And all this other stuff. And I'm just like, and I'm not the type to get mad, but it just pissed me off. Like, it triggers something. Like, because remind you, this is not my first time going through some shit like this. And so I'm like, bitch, we're just friends, but you took me on a date. You're saying I love you. We FaceTime all the time. You be like flirting with me, even though like it's like friendly. Well, like flirting. It's flirting. You be flirting with me. So it's like, what did you expect? Like, and we had a freaky FaceTime. What did you expect? Like, girl, you're basically, do you want me on my knees? Yes or no? Like, I don't get it. And I'm just like, girl, this, that triggered me. I'm like, this is not gonna work, because obviously you're playing around and I know who I am. You're still figuring out who you are, what sexuality you are, and that's fine. I'm not gonna judge that, because people take time. You don't want to come out, I'm not gonna make you, but don't lead me on. So it really just pissed me off, because I'm like, all this time I wasted thinking like this could maybe built to something, you know? Because, you know, I don't know. And so I was just like, I told him, I was like, I thought you were just playing hard to get. Like, girl, I thought we had something. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I told him, I was like, we're just friends. I don't think we should be friends, because obviously I like you more, or I'm feeling you, and you're not feeling me the same way. And so I don't think we should continue to be friends, right? And he never responded. And that was in like January, and it's March now. So we still haven't fucking talked. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I look and miss him. But it's like, he was kind of toxic. So I'm like, I don't miss it. But I thought he was gonna come back. I thought he was gonna come back for Valentine's Day, because the tarot card readings be feeding my delusions. They be feeding my delusions. And they talking about he coming back. Where he at? Like, he coming back, but he not beating down my door asking to eat this ass. Like, I don't get it. So, obviously he not coming back. But I really, if he would have came back for Valentine's Day, I would have forgave him. Yeah. I would have forgave him. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm a romantic. So, but I really thought he was coming back for Valentine's Day, and I really missed him, you know? So, we haven't talked since then, so, I don't know. But I miss GTA. But at the same time, I feel bad for missing him, because it's like, you shouldn't miss somebody who played with you, or like played with your feelings, or ignored your feelings, you know? So it's like, a part of me misses him, because it's like, I don't talk to guys. I do talk to guys, but it's like nobody really matches my energy or matches my aesthetic, you know, and the way I think. I've been streaming Nobody Gets Me and fucking Too Late. Girl, she made those songs for me. She made those songs for me. We just had this connection, and I don't know if it was like a twin flame or like a karmic, but the biggest thing, he didn't even try to fight for me. Like, if he would have tried to fight for me, we could have talked it out. But he didn't even try to fight for me. He just let me go. He didn't reply. So I knew it was over. And it really hurt my chest, you know? So I was just crying. And, bitch, I put on Escapism by Ray. Bitch, I was crying to that song. In days, bitch. Y'all think I'm talking about just a day, bitch, days. Like, I was crying. Because it's like we build a connection. And if anybody was to be my quote-unquote boyfriend, I thought it would have been him. Because, like, we had this connection. But it was just a lot of shit, like, back to back. Like, my mom dying, me and him, like, we weren't together, but, like, quote-unquote breaking up. It was just a lot. And I felt like, bitch, can I get a fucking break? Sorry, guys. My phone went dead. Aren't I just the best YouTuber? Like, I know. But, yeah, what was I saying? I have found spirituality and astrology, and also finding myself, but also getting over like a lot of bullshit, struggles in the home. Like, I don't know, but I wrote about it, and yeah, that's when I started writing songs around that time. And I was just like, that's so crazy, because like those were the hardest years of my life, and I wrote songs about it, and I was lying because the universe was on my ass. So, you know, it makes sense. So I'm happy I put it into words, you know. But yeah, so I want to start getting serious about my music. I wrote some songs. I want to start getting in the studio. I'm still working out how to do fucking melodies. I don't know how people do that shit. But yeah, so I wanted to let y'all know that. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, I want to start going to therapy. I feel like a lot of people be hating on therapy or don't think therapy is real. But I wanna have somebody to talk to. Cause like I talk to my friends, but even then it's like, I want some actual help, you know? Cause some stuff only a therapist can help you with. Like, my friends don't have all the answers. I don't even have all the answers to some of my own problems. So I'm happy. I want to get therapy. I'm really full, like. Look, y'all, I had all this talking about a mukbang, bitch. But I feel like I ate a great amount. Like, really ready for the summer. I'm ready to shake some ass, bitch. But y'all, hopefully I get a man or two. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I love you guys and stay sexy.